Hey runner, Steve here, the Faithful Runner. Today I'm getting ready to go out on my long run, my weekend long run, training run. About 3 weeks away from Oklahoma City, so a lot of us that are running that race are getting into them higher miles. And I'm super excited about this race and super excited about running with some people. My cousin's running it, I got a friend running it, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready for this race, no doubt about it. I've been training and working hard to get to these miles, and sometimes life gets in the way of training, but you push past that and you keep going. I had originally hoped to be past even the 13.1 mile mark by now, but things happen. But either way, I'm ready. I know I'm ready. I'm going out for a 12 miler today, and it's going to be a great day for that. The sun's out, and it's going to be a nice day today. And right now it's a little chilly, but that's good. I'm glad. So, I've had a good week of training and running this week. It's been a great week. I actually had the opportunity to run with my nephew from Kentucky. Yesterday, me and him went out for a run, and he's kind of getting into running and kind of new to the game, but he's doing very well. He's young. He's not even 16 years old yet, so he's if he sticks with it, he's going to be awesome. He's going to be awesome. So and it was fantastic running with him. I don't get to see him enough, and he's a great kid, and I love him very much, and it was good running with him, and I had a good time, and I hope he knows that. So definitely want to encourage the young ones out there doing this, because it's not easy for anybody. So, but heading out today, gonna hit 12 miles or whatever. 12 mile run today, training run today. I gotta start tapering down to race day. So I gotta get this figured out and kind of watch that, because I don't want to burn myself out. I want it to be a good race. Oklahoma's probably going to be a slower race for me. Right now I'm running about a 9.5 minute mile for distance. And that does make me kind of tired to push that pace for distance, but I can probably pull it off. But Oklahoma, I'm not sure the pace I'm going to push. I'm not sure what pace my cousin's running at. I mean, she may be way faster than me. I just don't know. I don't know what she's running at, and I want to run with her. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens as far as pace goes on the Oklahoma City race. I'm not looking for any type of pace. I really don't even have a PR set for my first full in Indy. I'm just running this thing. I'm not looking for any time. I'm not even sure what pace I'm going to do for that, and I don't really care. I want to finish. So I'm going to run that race at a very comfortable pace. Keep my pace down low, so I feel really good through the whole thing. I got to make it 26.2 miles. So I want to feel good, as good as I possibly can through most of that race. So I've got to keep my pace down, and I'm not looking to run these distances fast. I'm just looking to run as far as I possibly can. I don't care about pace anymore. I don't care about speed. I used to play around with speed and numbers and play around with that, and it was fun to try to be faster in 5Ks and even in half marathons. When I first started running half marathons, I was increasing my time from the last one, but for one, I'm an old man. That'll wear you out, and it did. But for two, it's just, I enjoy the race more when I just take in what's going on around me, a new city and the people. When you see people just volunteering their time, especially when it's bad weather or it's hot or whatever, and they're just volunteering their time so we can go out there and achieve goals or just do what we're passionate about, that blows my mind. That blows my mind more so than the people out there running, and that they blow my mind too, because you see a lot of little kids and a lot of elderly people out there running these races is incredible. But when you see all the people who are just helping us and volunteering and putting in their time so we can go out there and run these races is awesome as well. And you see police officers stopping traffic. It's heartwarming to know that people really care about one another. And I know that sounds weird, but sometimes you start to lose faith in humanity when you see all the garbage going on in the world and how people treat one another and how anyway, I'm not going to get into that, but when you see people come together, runners come together, and families of runners come together, and all these people volunteering to put together these races and to help us out to get to the finish line, that's heartwarming, and that restores my faith in the human race when we can care about one another like that. That's awesome. So, and that's what running does for me. And so Oklahoma's coming, and I get so excited about that. I haven't ran a long race since Indy of last year, so it's been a while, and I'm just ready. I'm ready to get out there and to see that sea of people standing there ready to run this race, and the different types of people, and just wondering what their journey's been, you know, because that's usually where it starts. It starts with you're setting a goal to achieve something, weight loss or health or whatever, and so every person, 20-some thousand people or whatever it's going to be in Oklahoma, every one of the people have a goal or a reason they're there, and that's awesome, and that's incredible, and that blows my mind that there's that many people with the same interest and probably similar goals or reasons to get to the finish line, and it's cool. And this Oklahoma City race kind of means something to me, not because of the memorial. I mean, that's awesome that they're doing it for that memorial, but it's kind of a personal memorial for me because I have an uncle from Oklahoma who passed away a while back, and he was a pretty awesome guy, and is definitely one of the reasons why I am who I am today. He taught me how to push myself, how to move forward, how to not give up, and how to be strong. And it takes every bit of that to get to the finish line of a half marathon, or to get to the finish line of a 10K or a 5K. It takes every bit of being strong and determination, and he taught me every bit of that. Not just him, but he was tough, but for good reason. That tough side of him came from his heart, and I know that, and I love him, and I'm definitely running this OKC race for him and dedicated to him, and he's known in the community as the Pizza Man, and I'm really thinking about putting together a shirt that says "Running for the Pizza Man." I might do that. I should do that, and give one to my cousin, and we'll run that race in honor of, because it's her grandpa, so and run that race in honor of him, because he was a good man and an honest man and a strong man, and a man who with a heart as big as he was, because he was a big man, and I loved him, and I still do love him, and so we're hitting 12 miles, man, and we're so close to this race, and I'm stoked, and so I'm gonna take the GoPro. Got the GoPro. I got the vest on, got the bladder full. I'm ready for some hydration. I'm testing this thing out for my full, and trying to get used to it. So I got the bladder filled up so I can drink water from here, and I got my extra water here, and I got some energizing noon tabs in this water. So just to break up the monotony of just regular water and just for some energy. I've used these quite a bit. This lemon lime noon tabs, they're my favorite. They're the lemon lime energizers, and I love them. And so we're gonna hit the road. Enough talking. Hit the road. I will come back in here and talk a little bit about my experience out there and how things went. I mean, 12 miles. Excuse me. We are pushing. I mean, 12 miles. Half marathon is right there. So and I feel ready, and I feel good, and I've had my nutrition this morning. I've had some fruit and some water, and I'm ready to roll. So I gotta get the watch, and got the GoPro, and we're ready to do this thing. So I'll see you soon. Bye.
Mile 6, halfway there. My 12 mile. Not doing too bad. It's beautiful out. Sun's shining, that's great. Stopping to get a little hydration and talk to you guys a little bit. Feeling all right. I did go run yesterday. Like I said, I went running with my nephew, and then today I'm into mile 6. I'm feeling it a little bit, but I'm also getting towards the end of my training, and my body's tired and things like that. So when your body starts wearing out from all this training, these last training runs get a little difficult sometimes. I'm gonna hydrate. I've been using the bladder, not my bladder, but the bladder in the backpack. You don't want a full bladder when you run. You don't. Yeah, this works great. You just gotta put it in your mouth, bite down on it a little bit, and get some hydration, and that's real nice because you're not really having to try to drink something. But this has my energy tabs in it, so I'm gonna have some of this, and then we're gonna start heading for mile 7, and we're gonna bring this thing to a close. We're hitting 12 miles, and we're just gonna keep going until we're done. So. But all in all, so far, not a bad run. This little break will be nice, have a little hydration, and then we're going to hit it. So we will see you guys back at the studio. Alright guys, so I'm at mile 8. Just hit mile 8. My watch stopped working. It says memory is full. So I got 4 miles to go, and I gotta kind of figure this out, figure out where the mile markers are. I hit the bike trail because I kind of know where they are. This is where I'm at. So my mile 8 got 4 miles to go, and I gotta figure this out. So I'm feeling okay. Coming into mile 8, I was feeling a little rough. My body's tired, and coming into the end of training, and I'm feeling, I'm feeling it. But I stopped and I got something to drink, and was trying to figure out my watch, and I got a little bit of rest, and I'm feeling okay. So I'm ready to finish this thing out. 4 miles. I kind of know where some mile markers are, so. I'm gonna do it. I'll probably go a little over because I'm not exactly, from where I'm at right now, I'm not exactly sure where a mile will be, but I can kind of estimate pretty well. So, and I'll estimate higher, longer, so I make sure I get my 12. But here we go. I'm ready to finish this thing out, to be honest with you. It's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter, and I'm ready to get home and hang out with my family. So here we go.
Guys, okay, that was a good run. Okay run. Mile 6, and you'll see in the video I talk a little bit at mile 6. Mile 6, I was feeling a little rough. I was feeling pretty tired. And again, and I know I said it quite a bit, but when you get close to the end of, I'm mile 12, and now's when I start tapering down to be ready for my half. So I'm right at the end of my training, high miles, and that's just when your body starts wearing out, and you're tired from not only long run training every week, but then your long day training every week, but then all the small runs and all the stuff that you're doing in between, and it's just it starts to take a bit of a toll on your body, especially when you're an old man like me. So mile 6, I was feeling a little tired. The hydration, that vest with the water pack and the bladder, and then the extra water that I kept in the front with the Nuun tabs. That was a game changer. Mile 6, I stopped to hydrate and take a little bit of a rest because I was feeling tired. And man, that made a world of difference. And then I ran a couple more miles and felt fantastic. Mile 8, I stopped to drink some more water. That's when my watch took a poo on me. The watch still works. It's just the storage was full. So then it was, well, you'll see in the video. Then I was guessing miles, which I was out running for 2 hours. So I know I did at least 12 miles. So, but there you have it, guys. That was my training run for today. Check out the video of me out there running, and share the videos if you like them. Share them and pass the word on. I really have this channel to help beginner runners and to reach out to anybody that wants to start a healthy lifestyle, because I know how it was a life changer for me, and I know it will be a life changer for you. So thanks for watching, guys. I love you, and thanks for going on this journey with me all the way up to the Oklahoma City. You guys who have been watching have been following me through this whole training, half marathon training to Oklahoma City, and you're going to Oklahoma City with me, and you're gonna go through that course with me. So, and that should be pretty interesting. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.